Hey, welcome back to Evil's Comics. I have an AOK sent from Norrinradd82, and then I have a quick little pickups that I've picked up recently that I've shown off on IG, but I haven't really shown off on YouTube. It was like a couple ones and twos, so not enough, not really worthy enough to put in like a single video. But hey, I hope everybody's having a great day. Norrinradd82, he's been on one of my live streams, I think it was the New Year's Eve live stream we did, and maybe a couple weeks after that he just reached out asking if I'd like an AOK, and I said yeah. I haven't been so, how do you put it, I haven't been able to send out, as many AOKs as I'd like. I'm still kind of going through my situation, which is going to change real quick pretty soon. And I hope to get back into the regular swing of things. Currently I'm catching up just on reading comics. I think I've been stretching, I think last week I read over 100 and something comics in a couple days. So I will start to put back out reviews, but I'll get into that after we get into what's in the box. I have hid our addresses, of course. You don't need to see all that. But I have not gone further, and so I don't know what's in the box after this point. I will say he reached out to me on IG, and he was stating oh, it says it's gonna be there this and that day. I don't really look at the tracking and stuff like that unless it's been a long time. Because there's been a couple times people reached out to me and they were like, hey, we're going to send you this and that, and then it goes on a month, and I'm like, okay, I could have swore, and then I'll look into it after that. As far as I can tell, he looks like it's very well shipped. I think at this point, most of us in the comic book community, we've seen, the good ways and this was, even the outside box was real neat, real nice. I like that because guess what, I reuse all this stuff. But I do know that Main Event is my first AOK that's getting sent out, hopefully sometime this week. And I think Nick the Comic Book Nerd is coming right after that. And I have a whole list of others, but Norrinradd, you will definitely be getting one back. If not, maybe some cool artwork or something else, But I got tons of comics. I buy comics all the time to give. My best friend, because he's here in person, he gets most of those. I kind of just pick up stuff at random, hoping to get new readers into comics, that kind of stuff. I buy doubles of stuff. Okay, I don't see a note or anything, or at least not yet. Yes, there is. Okay, that's my favorite part is the note. A little, doesn't have to be but I already see something that's extra cool. He drew okay, so Norrinradd, let's go into that. So I do know the reference. It's a Silver Surfer reference. Norrinradd is the Silver Surfer's real name of the person he was before he got changed into the Surfer. So I'm taking it Norrinradd82. He must be a fellow 80s born child like myself. I'm 1980. I have to figure that's that reference. But Norrinradd, he's been, he's a great guy. He was on that live stream. He was just sitting there working and kind of watching us, and he was able to hop on. I love moments like that. But then he was he was a cool a DC fan. Ooh man. And this is not you. We have faced this problem before. I would have to go check the address, but the painter's tape. It's like Houston's humidity, and it does something to the glue. I wonder if people in New Mexico and bam. But it's I know it's not him. It's just it's certain ones of these it's the humidity down here, and it does something to the glue. I don't know what it is. For the most part, painter's tape works real well though. it is the way to go. So don't watch this and judge, like, oh my god, he put this extra hard tape on there. No. Alright, so first let's get into the letter, which I'm going to get into in a second. That's why I was kind of getting into. It says, hey Evil, just a thanks for your hard work, good conversations, and fun times, station. And then he drew the little hands up, then he put Norrinradd82, and then he drew the surfer, which is definitely going on my wall. I don't know if you can see it, it's like right here. I'll put this right here for now. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so I already know what this is, and I don't have any of these. Bam, but this is the Marvel's Stephen King's The Dark Tower, and this is The Long Road Home. And this is like the collected series because they broke down like the book into these little individual stories. So this is all like the fourth book, and it's like, I think it's broken out into 5 sections. And I want to say I think this is the second part. I do have the first part, which is Treasury, and I started collecting more. I used to have this whole run. I'm a huge Stephen King fan. This is like my favorite book if you've never heard about it. It's the Stephen King book that ties all his series in. If you were wondering, you know, about it, or you know, something like that, but this is like his magnum opus right here. Is this massive piece of work. But I love that. I love Jay Lee's work. I love Robin Forth. She does all the background writing that Stephen King didn't do. So thank you for this, man. Hell yeah. Okay, so there's quite a bit. Oh, it says this one last. It threw me off there. I thought, like, honestly, I got all like happy because I don't have a lot of backboards, so I thought he sent me like a lot of backboards. Okay, so I guess we're supposed to do it maybe this way. Yes, damn it. Look, he's smart enough where he wrote it on there. So I showed I guess the trade, but so he's okay. He bagged it, like, bro. He's okay. So this is really cool. He sent me like bags and boards, and he said, it looks like he sent me like 2 boards on each one, which I just stated I need boards. Okay, so Batman, the New 52, number 14, Death of the Family. This is like one of my grails that I'm trying to complete right now, is the Batman series, this whole 52 run. And I think this starts this Death in the Family series right here. I think it was this issue, and then after that it's all like the white faces. And I don't think I have this issue. I have some of these issues. I'm a big Joker fan as it is. Trying to do this fast. See me at work. Okay. Rearrange stuff. Oh yeah. I was making sure there was, now I'm looking for like messages and stuff. Okay, so we got second book. I can see it already. It's another Batman 52, bro. This is number 15, Death of the Family. And they are all like really clean copies too. So that was 14, this is 15. This one I think I might have, I'm not sure. I do, it's like, oh no. Yeah, we're going to do that later off camera, so I don't waste time doing that, and I don't make sure I do that. Because I don't want to damage the comics that I do have. But anyway, like some of these I think I already have like 2 or 3. I always try and pick it up anyways, always trying to like, because I pick up reader copies. I don't really, when I find them, I'm not looking for the best grades or anything, so I just grab what I can. So I'm always trying to upgrade my collection. Okay. Trying to make sure I do this right. So we got this one. I see the Batman symbol, and that's about it. Alright, so we got, well, okay, and it's going in a trend. We got 14, 15, 16. This one I know I don't have. I mean, this is one of my favorite. If you have not read this is Batman 52 Joker series, like, and you think you know the Joker, like, it's definitely a darker Joker, but I like all of Snyder and Capullo's like work when they work together. They're dark. You know, the DC Metal series was one of my favorite DC events with the death metal after that. Like, I like their whole 52 run. I'm trying to do this without looking. Alright, so Batman. I want to say this is 17? Yeah. I don't think I have this one either. There's quite a bit of these I don't have. I'm going to have to go check, but of course any of these I do have, they will be like either thrown in AOKs, you know. He said this one was last. Looks like stuff in it. Sorry. The struggle is real. I'm trying to figure out what side to... Oh, bro. Maybe I should have flipped it the other side. Feels like two. Okay, it's just one comic, but bro, he did a sketch. This is Catwoman #1 from the current run, Joan Jones, and like, but he did a sketch of Catwoman, bro. That like, I only have one other sketch. This is like, how dope is that? I don't get, like, I'm all caught up in my words, like, and then like, bro, it's the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. Like, hell yeah. Like, first off, I did not know that Norrinradd could draw. Like, I mean, that is just amazing. That is epic, dude. Man, that's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna put that over there. Okay, first off, Norrinradd, I can't thank you enough. This has been amazing, AOK. Like, we say this a lot, and I believe this. This is the greatest community that I've ever been associated with. Like, to be able to receive gifts like this is just crazy. Without, I mean, I've had some association with Norrinradd, but not where it's like to feel like I mean, he took the time to like sketch me out, because he asked me like, you know, would I like Catwoman #1? I was like, yeah, and I mean, he said he was gonna sketch me something, but bro, that, I mean, you talk about the talent, the effort. Like, he could be selling this. I mean, there's so many different, and he decided to give this to me. I mean, that's, bro, hands down. Like, I've never been like, I mean, gaming, other collectibles. This is nuts, but but in no regard. I mean, I do plan to pay all this kindness back, and I try to as much as I can by helping other people, and they might not be in a money type fashion, but I help out other people. That's why you might see me up here on this channel or that channel, or, you know, it's not because I'm trying to get internet famous or anything. I just enjoy the community and the conversation, the friendship, the new people that you meet, that kind of thing. Like meeting Norrinradd, I'd only had a couple interactions with the individual before he hopped on my live stream. I remember we helped him hop on my live stream, which I thought was really cool, and I've done that with a couple other people. But man, like, he has and I'm gonna put his links down below, and he has a small YouTube channel, but he's not really active on YouTube. I mean, he is in the chats, but as far as like on his channel, but I mean, that doesn't mean you can't go subscribe him up and show him some love, you know. But he's on IG, and I'll put his link down on down there below, and he's more active on IG as far as what he posts and stuff, because he is in a lot of chats. Like, I know that night that he hopped on my live stream, he was on because I was on late at night, and he was at work and had the free time to do so. So I thought that was really cool. which I do plan to do so in the future. I just, like, honestly, and I really want to apologize to anybody that watches me on a regular basis, like, for my reviews and this and that. And I do appreciate it. It's just I've been really behind on reading, you know, going through the holidays and stuff and trying to catch up. And I've really been dropping, like, I want to say like almost 100 books a week, where I'm trying to read like up to 20 or, you know, 15 books in a day, trying to catch up. So that's why I haven't dropped any reviews, but I do have reviews coming up too, and that gets to the second part of my video, which is some small pickups that I did recently. One I'll save for last, but it is the most known comic. If you know me, it's something that I'm not going to pass up on regardless. These are just some other internet buys. I got this from Stoner Comics on IG. I've shouted him out before. But he does these little lot sales that he does sometimes. This was, I think, $3 plus the shipping altogether. It cost me like $8 or something for this whole set. And this is the original Marvel Star Trek, the motion picture series, 1 through 3. And someone shouted out that the first one is a Canadian variant. I haven't opened it up or looked inside. I mean, I can show you the cover again, or you can, you know, pause it on that. But to me, it, like, honestly, it has the scent symbol. Like, I can't tell any difference. Like, I haven't looked it up, but I mean, it's not like I bought this because it's going to be like super valuable. I do like Star Trek. It's an interest in mine, kind of like in my family and my memories and blood and stuff like that. I don't have like a super fanboy love for Star Trek, but I've always enjoyed Star Trek. Mine's more been Star Wars versus Star Trek, but my family, I can remember all the time it was just on in the background and stuff, and that was kind of the reason I wasn't super big into it, because most of my family was hardcore into it. But last but not least, I was able to get Sweet Paprika, America Adolfo's from Image Comics, issue number 7. This is the Not Safe for Work issue. That's why I'm showing it like this first. So if you have a problem with nudity, please turn it off right now. But if not, you were warned or whatever. But here you go. That is the Not Safe for Work, issue number 7. Somebody asked me if this was her real signature. It does look like that, but I think that was just something that she put on the comic. That's the way she signed it or whatever. It'd be so dope if I just happened to get a real signature on a comic, because I ordered this from Rabbit Comics, which I've been pre-ordering to make sure I get the covers I want, and they have a like buy it now feature on IG, which I really enjoy. Most places on IG right now do not have a buy it now. They want you to go to this other website. No. With Rabbit Comics, you can just go there, pick out your comic, and buy now. I kind of like that, and you can pre-order, and specific covers. Sometimes they're like only a week before it comes out. It's not really like the FOC that most people, would like or whatever, but anyways, but hey, that's what I got for you, some little small pickups. There are some other pickups that I did pick up recently. Like, I did pick up the Justice Incarnate issue number 2, the first appearance of Batwoman. I didn't want to let that pass up. And I have some other comics that are on the way. I had some other videos, some other comics I like. One, I do have a slab that I purchased that's on the way, and I actually bought it as a test to see how long it was going to take, and it's not the shipping and it's a whole nother issue that I ran into. So that video should have already came by now. That's kind of why my channel's been a little bit absent at the moment, but I do have other mail calls that are coming in. I've made other purchases and stuff like that. Some old school stuff, some new school stuff. I am reading, I still have I want to say right now, I'm down to 45 comics to go. Once I hit that 45 marker read and I get all caught up, you will start to see regular reviews. I'm not going to do the full-blown reviews like I did before, where I was reviewing everything that I read. That's part of the problem on why I got so behind. It's not that it's not doable, but trying to have a life around all that was just, it's kind of crazy. So, and I have made connections since I've started this channel, and I love the connections that I make, getting to talk to viewers like you at home or whoever's watching this, getting to read your comments, actually hitting me up on IG and just wanting to have a little short phone conversation or a really long phone conversation. It's all in the wheelhouse, so, and I've enjoyed all that, man. But hey, please, if you haven't already, hit that like button, please, if you haven't, Look down below in the description. Check out Norrinradd82 at least. Give him a subscribe. I'm not asking you to check him out or become best friends with the guy, but he is a guy within our community, and he was pretty dope, man. I enjoyed all my interactions with Norrinradd, and I hope to have more interactions with him in the future, especially when I go live. Like, I do have another trivia coming up that I've been working on, so be looking out for that. I will be on Spine Ticks this Saturday, and everywhere else, but the best bet is check me out on IG. I'm very active on IG. I usually post, reels. On my story, I'm very active, leading different people to support, stuff like that, different giveaways that you need to look out for, that kind of thing. But hey, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out Norrinradd82 down below. Maybe check out Rabbit Comics if you're looking out for any new comics that are coming out. And they do offer a pre-order special where everything's usually like half off when you pre-order stuff. But hey, that's what I got for y'all. I will see y'all later. A lot more in the future. Bye!